parampara. The Gita says, evam parampara praptam. Disciplic succession is there, bona fide disciplic succession. And the succession, this Gaura parampara, you understand? Brahma Madhva Gauriya Sampradaya. You see, this Gauranga, the disciplic succession coming from Gauranga is the most bona fide success. And now only this succession is the succession, Gaura Sampradaya, Gauriya Sampradaya. This is the most sublime and most bona fide success. Do you understand? And that prophecy is there in Padma Purana. That is Satvaraste Kalo Bhavya Utkale Purushottama. Satvaraste Kalo Bhavya Utkale Purushottama. Though there are four bona fide Vaishnava Sampradaya, Brahma, Rudra, Sanaka, Kumara Sampradaya. Brahma, Rudra, Sanaka, Kumara. Sri Brahma, Rudra, Sanaka. Sri Sampradaya, Ramanusarya Sampradaya, this Brahma Sampradaya, Madhva Sampradaya, Brahmadva Sampradaya, this Mahaprabhu accepted Guru from this Sampradaya, successor, Rudra Sampradaya, Vishnu Swami Sampradaya, and Sanaka Sampradaya, Nimbarkacharya Sampradaya. Though these four are bona fide Vaishnava Sampradaya, still Satvaraste Kalubhavya Utkale Purushottama. That the philosophy of these four Sampradayas will be combined together, and one combination flow will come out. That is, that will take place in Utkalakhanda, Odisha, that Jagannath Bhu, Purushottam Dham, and that will spread throughout the world, and that is now going on. That is Mahaprabhu's Achintya Veda Veda Tattva. Mahaprabhu taking up sannyas went there, stayed there in Purushottam Dham. And there he spoke on this tattva, Achintya Veda Veda Tattva, which is the combination of these philosophies of these two acharyas. And this is now spreading. And that was the prophecy 5,000 years ago. Now it has come out true. And this is the only flow now, only flow. This is active.
Which scripture you mentioned?
Padma Purana.
Padma Purana.
And Prabhupada Saraswati Pada said, Acharya dharmam paricharya Vishnu, vicharya tirthani vicharya vedam, vina gaura priya pada sevan, vedadi dusprapyo padam vidanti. Prabhupada Saraswati Pada. Prabhupada Saraswati Pada says, Acharya dharmam paricharya Vishnu. You may very strictly follow the principles of dharma. You understand? And paricharya Vishnu, you may be offering very nice, opulent worship to Lord Vishnu. Shorasopachar puja. You understand? And vicharya tirthani, you may visit all the places of pilgrimage. Do you understand? Vicharya tirthani, vicharya vedam, you may study Veda and acquire Vedic knowledge, whatever you may do, but vina gaura priya pada sevang, vedadi dusprapyo padam vidanti, without taking shelter of a gaura priyadana, the devotee of Lord Gauranga, and getting and serving him, you understand, rendering service unto him, and getting his mercy, you cannot get, which is unattainable even Vedic study, all these things, that is the fifth Purusartha, Krishna Prema. Vedadi, Dusprapya, is not attainable there, not available. Yes. Only the mercy of the Gaura Priyadana. You understand? Mercy of a dear devotee of Gauranga.
So he's saying what is actually the plan, the purpose of the Lord, because he feels that now there is like a flow, spiritual flow coming from India, that now the planet is being overflowed with some spiritual vibration coming from India. So what is the plan of the Lord in this way?
What? The flow of Mahaprabhu is the like Ganges flow, pure flow, otherwise muddy flow, healthy flow.
Il dit que le flow de Mahaprabhu, c'est un flow qui en fait est très pur. C'est comme le flux du Gange. Sinon, autrement, ça serait un flot qui serait sale.
Only one who is an intelligent person. Huh? Intelligent person. You choose Ganges water. Not other water. Ganges water.
Seul celui qui est intelligent, il va choisir les eaux du Gange. Il va pas prendre des eaux ordinaires.
Yes. Oh, finished?
I have one question.
Yeah.
We are singing Bhagavatam. Practically many whole chapter, some chapters of Bhagavatam are filled with description of that one is the son of that one, which is the son of that one, which is the son of that one, which is the son of that one. Then he has got all the son. Then like this, practically one chapter is filled with that description. Maybe to my canto. That is in my canto. What is the purport of the Lord by presenting all these things? I cannot really understand why he's filling whole chapter with only this description.
What is that?
My English is not bad. So he's saying, he's wondering actually why in Srimad Bhagavatam, like I think 9th canto, some places, different places like that, but you have sometimes chapters that are actually filled with a description of how such or such persons had sons, dynasty described descriptions.
The descendants of man.
Dynasties, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your life.
Because that is Bhagavata Mahapurana. You understand? There is a definition of what is Purana and what is Mahapurana. You understand? That definition is there. Sarga, Sarga, Mansanusarita, Manantara, like this. These things are always there. The creation, how creation takes place, Sarga, subcreation, Pratisarga, Mansanusarita, the dynasties. Because this is a recorded history, you see. Itihasa Purana, Pancham Veda, fifth Veda, is known as fifth Veda, Itihasa Purana, Pancham Veda. You understand? And Manvantaras, different Manvantaras, Manus, the time of ruling of one Manu, what thing takes place, that all the descriptions are there. But why all these things have been given? Because to draw the conclusion. Bhakti Rasa Sastra. Srimad Bhagavatam is Bhakti Rasa Sastra. You understand? Prema Pumartha Mahan, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Matamidam, Tatradra Nava. Srimad Bhagavatam Pramana Mamalam Prema Pumartha Mahan, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Matamidam, Tatradra Nava. Mahaprabhu gave this to me. The spotless proof. Srimad Bhagavatam. You understand? Prema Pumartha Mahan, Bhakti Rasa Sastra. It's Prema Bhakti Tattva has been given here. And that is the last conclusion. You understand? To come to that conclusion, to draw that conclusion, all these things are given. And then in that dynasties, it has been shown that who is bhakta there, devotee is there. You understand? Devotee is there. As for example, take this example of Bena Radha, King Bena. You understand? King Bena, the son of Angaraj, isn't it? His father was Anga, his son Bena. Do you understand? He became a demoniac. It's complete demoniac. Do you understand? He didn't accept Vedas anything. Do you understand? Then he was cursed and he was left. He was killed, he died, you see. Then sadhus sewn his limbs, you see, from the butt, this middle part, high. Demoniac person came out. He is a Girijana, he'll try, black person. They told him, go and stay in the hills twice. Then when they sewn his arm, then Prithu Maharaj came out. You understand? Who is an empowered incarnation of the Lord, ruled Prithvi, this world. You understand? And get all sorts of enjoyment, all requirements that citizens, people need. And he, what is that? Introduced this Bhagavad Dharma. You understand? During his reign, all his citizens, brothers, people, they follow this principles of Bhagavad Dharma. You understand? But still, when there was scarcity of food, the brothers, citizens approached him and said, scarcity of food, and became so angry and shut aimed at the earth. Why the earth is not giving food? Why? Because the earth's duty to give food. The seed of full grain is there inside earth. And my citizens, my brothers, my citizens, they are all following these principles of dharma and they are doing yajna, and that the devatas, demigods, Lord Vishnu, all are getting their shares. And Prithvi and this earth is also getting her share. Why she is not doing? Got angry. Yes. Then earth took the form of a cow and ran. Because cow could not be killed, mother. But Prithvi said, I won't spare you. I won't spare you. If you assume the form of cow, do you think I'll spare you? No. I'll kill you and distribute your flesh to all my students if you won't give produce. You see? That is there in Bhagavad. The dynasty, Mantra, the dynasty of Uttanapada. You understand? Then Priyabrata Charita will come in that dynasty. So dynasties are given. Mansanusari. A devotee comes, what dynasty and how he rules, what he gives. Like this. That's what it is. You understand?
Here's another question that is not actually related to what was discussed so far, but related to the Guru Tattva actually. He's saying that a person who has actually accepted a spiritual master that was not bona fide and who fell down, so that disciple actually became contaminated. So actually, what is the contamination? That contamination that the disciple is undergoing in that circumstances.
Because that Guru was leading. Leading. Yes. So disciples are following. When Guru is rejected by the law, when Guru commits some offense, you understand? He commits offense. So Krishna rejects him. You understand? And also he commits the offense. He also commits offense at the lotus feet of his Guru. His Guru has given him some regulations, some do's and some don't do's. You understand? So when he violates that, Guru's orders, Guru's direction, so he commits offense. That is fourth Namaparad. Fourth Namaparad. Guru Bhapatya Aparad. So Guru rejects him. You understand? Prior to the rejection of Guru, Krishna has already rejected him. You see, Krishna has already rejected him. So how can he lead his disciples now? He is now off the track. How can he lead? That is the question. So, Acharyas, they have said this thing. When Guru falls down, then disciple has to accept another. We have published that Guru Asra paper, quoting Acharya Maharaja's Shastra, giving out appendix portion, you may see.
Here's a question about actually serving the spiritual master. Since we are servants of the servants, should one or may one feel that actually, rather than approaching directly his own spiritual master to serve him, he may feel unqualified and he may feel like serving actually one god brother who is closer, more intimate to his guru,
That means serving Vaishnavas. Serving Vaishnavas, yes. Vaishnava Kripa Kaya Sarva Siddhi. Yes, that's the process. Serving Vaishnavas, if you get the mercy of Vaishnava, then you will achieve all perfect. Doesn't it? Doesn't it? Yes.
Oui, ce processus, c'est le processus.
And what you are in need, by the mercy of that Vaishnavas, Vaishnavas, you will get that. Get that. Yes. They know. What is your need? They know. You don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know. They do. They know. And by their mercy, you can get. Yes, definitely.
Donc, in Gurashraya, it is mentioned that one Vaishnava, one devotee is mentioning that actually to understand Srila Prabhupada, you require also further explanation. That you cannot understand directly Srila Prabhupada through his purpose.
Simplement en lisant les écritures.
Yeah, just by reading.
Et en lisant les teneurs de Prabhupada.
I said,
Just by reading.
that needs further response.
Donc, Govinda Maharaja a dit ça. C'est de lui le défaut en question dont tu parles?
Many lectures, hinted that way. I think I said that thing in New Maya, isn't it? How that purport I explained, how it needs, isn't it? Yes.
So he's saying that actually, does this mean that to understand Srila Prabhupada's purports, one has to be a pure devotee? Or in the sense of being equal to Prabhupada, in the sense of being a pure devotee to understand his purports?
In order to understand the purport of Prabhupada means, you must get the mercy of Prabhupada. Without, how can you understand it? Without his mercy. He will manifest. He will manifest. It's a question of manifestation, nothing else.
Then the next point in his question was, then what to speak of devotees who are far less advanced, and they are giving class Srimad Bhagavatam every day, and they are commenting and discussing about Prabhupada's purports.
What they have known, they say, what is that? Akasanam tatati daitse pakhigan, jar joto shakti toto kore arohan. You see the sky, it's unlimited expansion. Varieties of birds are there, varieties of capabilities. According to their capacity, they will fly. Someone will fly up to that height, someone will fly much more, someone will fly much more, someone will fly up. According to one's capacity, what is that? You have this capacity, you'll fly up to this height. You have that capacity, you'll fly up to that height. What is that? Huh? No, nothing to be confused. One can understand. This is question of little intelligence, nothing else. Huh? Do you understand what I say? Huh? There is nothing, no ambiguity here. It's very clear. Very clear.
Does this relate, that level of flying and understanding, that this also relate to the capacity of receiving Prabhupada's mercy?
Definitely.
Yes.
Was received 10%, was received 20%, 50%, 60%, 70%, 90%, 100%. What is that? Yes.
As a disciple of Srila Prabhupada, more potency than a grand disciple, in the sense that a grand disciple will have to go through his guru like that to understand Prabhupada?
Right.
I don't know.
Then disciple will go through his guru and understand Prabhupada. He is very pure, he is very inquisitive, very serious, he must get.
So you mean it will have to be through his guru, not directly from Prabhupada, jumping like that? Huh?
Why not directly from Bhakti Vinod? Why not directly from Rupa Goswami? Huh? Go, jumping, go, jumping, go, jumping. This is Rupanuga Dhara. And some say this is Bhakti Vinod Dhara. Then go jumping, go jumping. Bhakti Thakur has written many books. Rupa Goswami has written many books. Jiva Goswami has written many books. All books are. You read. Can you understand? Can you go deep into the matter? Touch the tattva?
the same line of question, he's asking whether the guru should feel that he's actually giving pure love of God, Krishna Prem, to his disciples. Should the guru feel like that he's giving pure love of God to his disciples?
Guru has come to give that. The Guru has come. Why he has come? To give that. You understand? If you deserve, you can get. You don't deserve, how can you get? You understand? Huh? Where I said this thing? The crow went to get Carela, you see? Huh? The lecture I gave at South France, I think.
Yes.
South France, isn't it? Then the blacksmith says, all right, you want this cloth, it's very hot, can you take? Oh, he has developed greed for eating Carela, right? Carela. Oh, yes. Are you prepared? I will give you this thing. Are you prepared? Oh, yes, very good. I'm big. Give me red hot flour. Oh, it's red hot. It's as fire. You see, fire will burn immediately, but it's not prepared. It doesn't deserve it. But blacksmith given at once. It's burnt process. Finished. Huh? It's question of whether you deserve it or not. First, prepare yourself. You understand? To take this thing. Yes, I'm ready to give. Are you? Are you prepared? That is most important question. Guru will give you. Guru has come to give that thing, deliver you that thing. But if you are not prepared, or if you are careless, not careful, not serious, you'll lose it. You'll lose it. He gave, but you lost it. You lost it. He gave, but you lost. You committed offense at the lotus feet of Guru. He has told you some do's and don't do's, but you transgressed, you see. You deviated from his instruction. You committed offense. So he gave and you lost. And then that is the story. That I said, Guru has come down from Krishna's abode, taking one end of that rope, Prem Bhakti Sutra. Do you understand? Prem Bhakti Sutra, the rope of Prem Bhakti. One end is tied to the lotus feet of Krishna. With the other end, Guru has come down here. With the other end of that rope. Do you understand? And you are in the very deep, dark well. This Andhakupa. This material existence. Isn't it? Suffering, cry. Isn't it? You are in need of a lift. How you be lifted up. Do you understand? And Guru, his heart bleeds. Seeing your suffering. So he said, oh, you want lift? Yes, I will help you. Now I drop this rope to you. You understand? So he gave you this instruction. Grasp the rope tightly, very tightly. No leniency, no slackness should be there. Do you understand? No slackness, not 0.1% of slackness should not be there. Do you understand? Very tightly grasp it. So I will pull you up. That's Guru's business. And Guru has to spend gallons and gallons of spiritual blood for it. It's not an easy task. Very difficult task. To take out one conditioned soul from the pot of Maya. You should think. You cannot think of this thing. You see. Do you understand? There is a saying. One is a barren woman. He doesn't know. She doesn't know how painful it is to give birth to a child. Barren woman. Do you understand what I say? She cannot understand. What painful it is. Huh? To give birth to a child. You understand? Similarly, Guru knows how difficult it is to take out one soul from the pot of Maya. Very difficult. Not an easy task. Not an easy task. Guru has to spend gallons of spiritual blood. Not an easy task. You cannot think of this. So it is said, as it is very difficult to get a Sadguru, similarly difficult to get a subsister. Yes, subsister. Guru said this thing. But you are so careless, so superfluous. You got hold of it, but you didn't catch hold of it very tightly. You slackened. Therefore, some few meters or something, you have been lifted. Then, as you made some slackness, then you can fell down. It gives us a great shock to go, whoa, what happened? This fellow didn't follow me, didn't carry out my orders, my instructions, can't follow. I spent so much blood for him. So, what do you say? Null and void. Useless now. It's useless. Huh? It gives such great shock to you. Can you repay? Can you repay what Guru does for you? Can you? Can you think of this thing? You never think of this thing. You are so careless, so callous you are. What are you speaking of? What business he has? Has any business? Guru, Vaishnava, Sadhu, here? He belongs to that abode. Why you can be? Is any business? No business at all. No. That's the palm. That's the palm. Only to deliver these palmers. Oh, suffering. Let me go. Deliver them. It's out of cosmos mercy. Huh? Have you ever thought of this thing in your mind? You have never thought of this thing. So, this is the question. What do you deserve? Yes. It's true. It's very, very serious. It's a serious matter, not superfluous matter. My Guru Maharaj very often says, this is for serious students. Take it seriously. What sort of seriousness you want? That's the question. That's the question. Yes. Manusyanam sasresu. Koschit jato siddhoy. Jatang siddho nam. Koschit mam besi tattva. Not an easy task. Out of thousands of men, very few. Huh? Very few do sadhana. You understand? Isn't it? Out of them, very few get some perfection. Some perfection. Just think of this.
Actually, he's raising this point of the humility, actually, of the Vaishnava. So out of humility, the Vaishnava may feel very fallen, very unqualified.
Yeah.
We see in the prayers of Vishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, for instance, how are the feelings of the Vaishnava. So, yeah. So, still, it is explained, Lord Rishabdev actually explains Guru Nasasyat Janani Nasasyat Pita Nasasyat, etc. This verse is explaining how one should not accept disciples or become father like that, accept disciples if he's not able to free these disciples.
Yes.
Right? So his question is related to, on one hand, we have the humility of the Vaishnava, he's feeling unqualified, and on the other hand, he's accepting the position of Guru.
That is his feeling. That is that Vaishnava says like that. He never says, Uttam hoya apna mane adho. He is Uttam. But he says, no, I am most fallen. I am the lowest of the low. That's Vaishnava quality. Vaishnava never beats drum. Come here today, come here. That's a great. He's number one rascal, number one hypocrite. He's number one hypocrite. He never does. He never does. If someone does, he's number one hypocrite, number one cheater, number one rascal. He's not Vaishnava. He's not sadhu. No.
How is again asking this question? Maybe how these feelings of humility are consistent with is accepting this position of guru, which requires him to be very qualified actually, so that he may free his disciple from samsara.
I can't understand.
How can you take disciple if you feel like you're the lowest of the low? How can you accept this?
What is that to you? Why your headaches? Why your headaches? Huh? What is that to you? Huh? Why your headache? Then you go to such person who beats his own drum. All right, go. Yes, beats drum. Very big advertisement. Oh, yes, go.
Il dit en fait, qu'est-ce que ça peut te faire, toi, hein? En quoi ça te concerne-t-il, hein? Alors, dans ces cas-là, va voir une personne là, qui est en train d'agiter et frapper son propre tambour, là, qui est en train de faire sa propre publicité, là, une grande publicité. Là. Va.
That's up to you. You are free choice, Baba. Free choice. It's free. You have given independence. No compulsion, no canvassing, no persuasion, nothing. You have free choice. So many shopkeepers are there. They have open shops. Go and see these things. Yes, Baba, what is this? 10 francs. Baba, 15 francs. What? Baba, 15 francs. What? 5 francs. Oh, 5 francs. I can take it. So. दुकानदार हैं बाबा, दुकानदार, shopkeepers. They have open shop. Yes. Go to the bazaar. Move. See the commodities. Huh? Bargains. Do bargains. Bargaining. And purchase. And purchase. This is not that thing, Baba. It's not shopkeeper business, Baba. No. It's not shopkeeper business. Guru has not opened shops, Baba. You'll go and bargain there. You cannot judge. You see, you are not judge. You have no measuring rod in your hand. You can measure. No. You are conscious soul. Your measuring rod is defective rod. You can't give you correct result. Who is the judge? Who has rod in hand? Who judges? Who can measure? He is Krishna, he is Mahaprabhu. Approach him. You don't get that much. Guru Krishna Kripa. First Krishna Kripa. Then you will get Guru. Then by the Kripa of Guru will get Krishna. This is interrelated.
You were referring also previously to this process of approaching Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But should we understand that we have to approach him and use already selected prayers, or should we approach him with prayers from our heart?
From pure heart, yes. Okay. All these are prayers from pure heart. His arrangement. You arrange. His arrangement is perfect arrangement. If you make your own arrangement, it's defective.
Les arrangements que peut faire Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sont parfaits. Si toi tu essaies de faire tes propres arrangements, alors automatiquement ça sera.
And he is in our heart. He is in our heart.
Il est dans ton cœur.
And how you are crying in your heart. How you are crying. You say, yes. How? He knows how you are crying. If you are really crying for it, he will give you. He is so merciful. No crying, and superfluous. Then superfluous things you will get.
Yes, he has also
You understand?
So first, he'd like to apologize for his child. Actually, his young boy who's been a little disturbing like that. He's not very aware. His child. C'est un enfant. And also, he would like to know actually whether actually all of us, we don't already know that if we are not getting this mercy, it's due to our lack of sincerity. That this already actually, we already know this, all of us, if we study carefully ourselves. Isn't it?
Yes, study, associate and hear, Sravanam, and clarify all your doubts. Any doubt, clarify it. Approach a person who knows Tattva. You understand? Who will clarify, will give the correct answer. You understand? Will give the correct answer. As he says, someone says, Brahma is like that, Amuk is like that. You understand? So, we have this, for your guidance, we have this disciplined succession, bona fide succession, qualified person, like that. We have such things that will help you, give you some help, guidance. But most important, you're crying in the heart. You're crying in the heart. If you're serious to get, approach the lotus feet of Krishna. This is most important. You understand? So, but he makes arrangement, that's perfect. There's some general knowledge that you should have some general knowledge, isn't it? You want education, isn't it? So you have to go to a Vidyalaya, school. You understand? Vidyalaya, you understand Sanskrit word? Alaya means house, where this education is imparted, you know. Vidyalaya. You should have some general, intelligence. It's intelligence. It's common intelligence, sadhana. Common knowledge. But if you become so foolish, if you enter into a Vastralaya and say, oh, is it Vidyalaya? You say, how foolish you are. This is Vastralaya, only clothes are sold here. This is not Vidyalaya. Don't you know this thing? Such a foolish person. Do you understand what I say? So for you, this guidance is there. Disciplined succession, what is the bona fide disciplined succession? Do you understand? What is a Vaishnava, what is a Sadhu, what's Maharaja, what's Guru, what's the Tattva? Do you understand? Books are there. Some institutions, organizations are there. Isn't it? You should get some knowledge, common knowledge. Do you understand? But what you need, that's my need. You understand? And who can give me that thing? You understand? Therefore, only he can help you. Krishna, Mahaprabhu can help you. You understand? Mahaprabhu, Krishna, Mahaprabhu can help you. To meet a bona fide person, his dear devotee, who can lead you to his lotus feet. Then you will never be cheated. You will never be cheated. If you take your own effort, oh, I have measuring rod in my hand, so I'll measure. Then you will be cheated.
So since sincerity is the clue, it's so essential. So he feels that actually to have the mercy of reading Prabhupada's book is already a sign that some of us were sincere to approach Prabhupada to receive that mercy to a certain point. And then to be here tonight again and having your association is also maybe some sign of some sincerity there. but then still it's not sufficient, he feels. So his question is whether sincerity can increase. We can increase our sincerity.
Encourage. Go.
And how to increase this sincerity actually? How to increase it?
Go ahead. No limit to it. Go ahead. Yes. Cry. Oh, I can get. Oh, what shall I do? Cry. Oh, thank you.
Merci beaucoup. Hare Krishna. Shri Gour Govinda Swami, Shri Gurudev ki jai.
Prabhupada ji Maharaj ki jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava ki jai. Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Gaur
Hari Hari Bo.
Hari Bol.